All right, I got the match up. Very exciting match popping off here. King Volk, Jackmon, 3 minutes on the clock, round number 1. The discovery round starts. Fellas, take it away.
All right. Working with, taking advantage of that. Ooh. Never mind, no, really not much distance work. Already going in for the slugs. Wow. Ooh. Already got the ugly face.
Yeah, and this discovery round is just discovering aggression. The crowd is loving it, though. I am, too. Both fighters coming in, showing some good stuff, and they got to be careful. There it is.
Down he goes.
Careful. There it is.
We got King Volk.
They got to be careful.
Shorts in the blue corner, and then we have Jackmon in the red corner with the white trunks, looking pretty good with those purple gloves. A nice touch with the gloves and shoes, though. Love the fashion.
That helps. All right. Already King Volk is hurt. Jackmon's really been putting on the pressure and just piecing him up.
Could not agree more. Honestly, I don't know what you do at this point, but that's all you need to do is just find a shot. And just do at this point, but that's all. Just like that, we have honestly. I don't know what you do at this point, but that's all. And more fireworks to come if that first few minutes was anything to go by.
You guys, we gotta remember one thing about this new damage system, and I know we've been caught up in the action. You can't get too confident with your offense, right? Jackmon throwing a lot of punches in, trying to keep that pressure on King Volk, and King Volk, when you throw more than 4 punches, dang, down he goes. I was just about to say, when you throw more than a couple of punches, you leave yourself for counter shots and surprise when you throw more than 4 punches. And dang, King Volk is just doing his thing, though.
Yeah, it's always a bad habit for most of these fighters. We all have a tendency to drop our hands once we get aggressive, and that really leaves openings. And especially with the spam system, you have to really be careful.
Yeah, you definitely do. And that's the thing, right? When you're throwing a punch in general, you leave yourself open. But when you just throw them consistently and you consistently leave yourself open and you forget to bring them back entirely, that's when you get caught. And that's what they got to be careful for. And at this point, Volk got to be really safe. He's only got one more knockdown. Otherwise, he is going to be going to an early end. That's the timer. He knows he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He just wants to survive, and he's got to be careful. Jackmon trying to take it anyway. Chasing him down, and there he comes!
He gets it!
Amazing.
Last seconds.
Take it anyway. Chasing him down! Oh, for 5, and he's got to be careful. Jackmon trying to take it anyway. Chasing him down!
Wow.
Amazing. Just amazing. That boy Jackmon.
Heck of a performance.
And you can see Volk did not want to give that to him. He shook his head. He's saying, I'm not slugging it out with you. Jackmon said, I don't care. Chased him down to the ropes and took that knockdown anyway. But let's see that scorecard. 10-6 in Jackmon's favor. 1 knockdown to 3. And what I really want to see here is the damage. 548 to 1995. Wow. In one round that technically didn't go the distance, but may as well have. He got that in the literal last second he could. But 2,000 damage in one round is crazy.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. 95 is a good year, guys. 95 is a real good year. I just want to put that out there. 95 was a good year. Okay, and this was a good fight. I cannot wait to hear from Jackmon. Chat, you already know we're headhunting in these exhibition matches, right? We're trying to find out who's got the hands, right? This is where you can showcase yourself, because really and truly, we want to stack the top 16 for the rank ladder with the most exciting fighters out there. And this is our way of kind of vetting people, right? So letting the chat see who they have. People asking right now, can I fight? Can I fight? Can I fight? Of course you can, right? Not tonight though, because we got the card booked, right? The card is already filled up. But every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can have your chance to show us if you got the hands. All you got to do is join the Discord. I'm going to be spamming the link in the chat right now. TikTok is where we're at. It is on and popping over there. I'm going to be spamming that link. Join it. Hit up one of our refs. Sign up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be the first 30 boxer in, right? First 30 get in on the stream, and that's how we do it. And then we're going to match you up with someone around your skill level of the people who signed up. And then you can show up here and either whoop ass or get your ass whooped. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of, let me go ahead and lock in with the fighters. I want to hear from Jackmon and King Volk. Who's up first?
Me, I got it.
Bro, gotta holla at you. You know what I'm saying? So Jack, right? You've been showing up and showing out, man. I've been having my eye on you for a little bit as well. How do you feel about this fight tonight? It looked like an easy night for you, bro.
He wasn't easy. He's actually really good, I think, but I got it done because his guard's too, open and he's too stiff. But yeah, that's my third round 1 TKO in a row. So
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna either. I think I'm gonna call out. Give me Tornado. Yeah.
Ooh, okay? So look, I got a question for you. I got a question, right? Because you calling out Tornado, right? And so, would you be interested if you were invited to join the top 16 boxers? Right? We fight on Saturdays. It's for rank. It's for position. It's for prizes, and it is once if you make it into the top 8 and fight on one of the paid cards. It has paid cards. Would you be down?
Hell yeah, bro.
This man said I did because he did. Look, you've had some very spectacular performances so far, so I definitely want to see how you could take on folks like Tornado, right? So I'm putting him down. You know what I'm saying? Some people just keep an eye on it. I let about 4 people in per week. I think is going to be good to try to challenge. So you were definitely one of the people this weekend, I think, who could prove himself. Chat, let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Both inside and outside the audience here. You know what I'm saying? Should we give our boy Jackmon a chance to, challenge the top 16? I already know some folks on the bottom of that top 16. I think you could give a run for money. So, but I think, man, congratulations.
Yes. Everyone say yes in that.
Everyone says yes. He's had 3 round 1 performances, right? I mean, you got to give it up to the man. He's been doing really well. But big congrats to you today, bro. I want to lock in with King Volk. King Volk, where you at?
Hello.
All right, first time out, King Volk. How you feeling, bro?
I don't know. It was fun.
I'm glad you had fun, man. Will we see you here in another exhibition night?
Yeah, I sure hope to join next week.
Yeah, look, I'm looking forward to it, man. Until then, like I always tell people, join one of the gyms if you feel so led to. Hit us up on Thursday nights. We have a fun community night with many video games, mini games, not video games. We like to call Crossing the Void. And just, anybody is up for challenging for the hands here on the Discord. So it's always a good place to get the workout in, man. So I appreciate you for coming through on the Discord. Very much want to give you a big welcome to the RIngsideVR clan. And for those of you who are out there who want to be like King Volk, make your way out on the big stage, go ahead and join that Discord. But King Volk, anything you want to say to the homies before we get on to the next battle?
I don't know. It was fun. He's a good opponent. Yeah, that's basically about it.
Hey, that's all you can expect from a boxing VR game. You had fun and you fought a good opponent. If that's all you walked away with, hey, that's a dub in my book. All